The girl who, if you did not see the video, basically a woman named Brianna Rivers was being interviewed by another woman named Savannah Craven Antal. Savannah Craven is a pro-life reporter who is a part of an organization that is pro-life and was in Harlem, I'm not sure why, conducting interviews or, whatever, trying to find moments with regard to their stance on abortion, which is pro-life, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Any rate, she's having this debate with a woman named Brianna Rivers from the Bronx. And the conversation escalates with Savannah basically saying to the effect, quote, "I'm not the one who is okay killing kids in foster homes and daycares."
We have audio.
Oh, let's hear it.
I'm not the one who admitted they would be okay with killing babies in foster care and killing children that have been abused.
That's not the point. What I'm saying.
That's really.
Yeah.
Bing, bop, boom, bop, boom, bop, bam.
Oh, she hit me.
Yeah.
We didn't even have no real meaning.
Well, and so
Oh my God.
Savannah got bloodied up in the eye jammies area, in the eye section of her face, and decided to still put the video out, by the way, because clearly she wanted to go viral. True. Right? And the internet basically started a GoFundMe for Brianna Rivers, the girl who punched the girl in the face, take care of her legal bills and make sure she was all right, too. But Brianna says to Savannah, "I sincerely apologize, but I cannot sit around and allow you to continue pushing this one-sided narrative. I understand hands being put on someone is never the answer, but throwing rocks and hiding hands is worse. She knows the truth, and she needs to release the footage in its entirety. Savannah is a professional antagonist, not a reporter, and the truth will be told." Brianna goes on to say, I need a platform to share my side of the events. She has 7 million views. Yo, Brianna, come on the program. We can do this today.
Oh my God.
Somebody find Brianna Rivers in the Bronx. Tell her, come on, you bro, in the morning. We can do this today.
Oh my God.
She has 7 million views, making me out to be a child-killing monster when she knows the truth. She railroaded me into all of this. She needs to release the unedited footage with her relentless antagonization on a subject that is very touchy. I will not allow my image to be defamed by this woman's actions. Anyone who knows me knows how respectful I am. I don't even litter.
I don't even let her.
Check that talk. You know what I'm saying? Keep everything clean.
There's no way you believe I'm punching people for disagreeing with my point of view. So, but Brianna, she did get you. She got your goat, whatever the term is, and got you on camera
Yo,
two
how
pieces.
did she bloody her up that bad? Damn.
Nah, she laid hands.
The first punch was to the snot box.
To the glasses. She had
It was
glasses.
the glasses. She had
Oh, it
glasses.
was the glasses. The glasses cut the eye.
Yeah, probably.
Baby.
I mean, who knows? But
Plastic
It was
rims,
a quick
who
one,
knows?
too. I was like, wow.
Yeah. But at any rate, to Savannah, the girl doing the interview, stop playing with people and stop playing with people in New York City or you're going to get this button.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Particularly on a subject that people are super emotional about in the first place.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I just saw the video is up. It's 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
So it is interesting in that sense that they disagreed for a long time. And I haven't listened yet, obviously, from doing the show, but I'm watching the body language, and I'm like, it doesn't look like it was that crazy.
What I think for Brianna, on video, the girl that punched, right, the girl that threw the punches, on video, her trying to twist her words into being her okay killing kids in foster care and daycare from abortion to that.
It's center.
Well, and like I said earlier on the program, you're having a conversation with people. You don't know what they've personally dealt with regard to this abortion issue, right? Like the assumption that people having abortions are happy about it or not triggered and traumatized by decisions they've had to make in their past for survival.
Or wouldn't be offended by the idea of talking about killing children.
Right. So, those of you who are pro-life, stop playing with people, man. Because
Congratulations, you played yourself.
People get punched in the face every day, B. And by the way, we are in the punch somebody in the face era right now. People are tuned up. They are turned right now and very, very sensitive. There's a lot going on.
By the way, pro-life being, in my opinion, the original, the OG of the right always comes up with better terminology than the left.
All right.
Pro-life is crazy. That terminology for what it implies about the other side is absolute madness, and everyone went with it. That's it. They got it. They called it pro-life, and that's what they get.
And then they stayed on it.
And they stayed on it.
But that's another reason to hit the button on people who are more progressive. Is you get bullied all the time into just agreeing with what the right wants to go with.
Right, even the premise is not right. You allow the premise to even go. The premise should not be pro-life. That implies the other side is pro-death. It should be pro-choice versus anti-choice, not pro-life. How did that get to be the terminology? That completely shifts the argument out of the gate. Everybody's pro-life.
I remember when I first heard it, I was like, of course, I'm pro-life. People were like,
what?
You are? I was like, yeah, who wouldn't be?
Well, who's not pro-life? You'd have to be a monster to not be pro-life. Oh, no, well, the other side is pro-choice.
Oh.
Those don't seem like opposite sides.
Not at all.
That is
Oh, and this just in, most pro-lifers, you're not pro-life because once somebody's actually walking around the earth, you don't give two sticks
Right.
about what happens to them.
Yeah.
2 sticks. Yo, hit the button, man.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Laura, what you got today?
I don't know if you guys saw the clip of SNL that went viral over the weekend. It was the segment Weekend Update. You know, it's very popular. But I want you to listen to this clip of this actress, Ego and Wodem. And she really had faith in the live studio audience to get this right, according to her. But it didn't really go the way she planned. Listen to this.
And Cory Book out here with his filibuster. Shoot, I had my fill of busters. Because these men ain't what?
I still don't understand what she expected them to say.
Me neither.
What did she say?
According to reports, I guess she thought that the audience was going to say these men ain't worth a damn.
What?
But I'm like, what?
Hit her with the button.
Wow.
No, that's a lie.
That's a lie, bro.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Unless
She knew
they
better.
told them before the segment and they still didn't listen. I don't know.
These men ain't worth a damn.
Nobody says that.
That's not a phrase.
Where is that? Well, I mean, I guess she was like, well, I'm on SNL. Maybe these white people will say worth a damn.
That doesn't come out naturally, though. People would say what? They expect one word.
Yeah,
And if you hear
on their
ain't worth,
faces.
ain't worth, the next word would be the S word.
Right. Automatic.
Yeah, the look on everyone's face. Michael
Nah, it was
Che was
great.
like, what?
Yo, Joe's face, they were cracking up. It was so good.
Although I thought it was going to be something much more controversial when you guys sent it to the group chat because it was like a Shade Room post. I'm like, oh, wow, SNL made the Shade Room. Something crazy must have happened. And then it was just the S word. I was like, oh, this is not that deep.
You're like, oh, that's
yeah,
it?
this is light work. I thought,
Well,
I thought
based
it was
on the things SNL has done throughout the years, this is nothing. Like there's been way, way crazier things on SNL. Rosenberg, what you got?
I mean, listen, the list is getting long of the people coming out and putting out videos about their money disappearing. My favorites from this weekend were probably was Aiden Ross, who I saw saying, "Why am I losing so much money? I'm broke now. I've lost all my money. What's happening to this country?" Keep in mind, Aiden Ross had Trump on his show.
Nah, big Trumper.
He wore the hat. He supported
Big MAGA.
He was part of the grift. He was fully an active part of the grift. Like, not just had him on the show, a full supporter in.
That's right.
And now you're up here crying on YouTube asking questions about how, and you are literally part of how it happened.
Wasn't Joe Rogan upset also?
I think I didn't see the Rogan clip. I think I heard that he was against the tariffs.
Got it.
Hit the button, Shawnee, please, if you will.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I saw Dave Portnoy said he's down $7 million. Hit him with the button.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
that's
you
it.
played yourself.
And I mean, if you looked at what the futures were doing over the weekend, you would imagine that today when the markets open, guys, things are really bad.
Listen, bro.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
But I thought Republicans, I thought the economy goes, that's why they vote Republicans, to the economy, right?
Well, anybody that says that, they don't look back historically, and you deserve to get the button because that's not how it generally works.
But this is new. This is new, though. This is a new level. We haven't seen this before.
Yeah,
and
today
Trump
is good.
doubled down on the tariffs over the weekend. He was like, "Nah, trust me. It's going to be bad, but it's going to be so good. You're not going to believe it. It's going to be so good."
But he's not talking to everyday people. And just know that it's not going to be good for you. It's not. I got news for you. It's not going to be good. It's going to be bad, which is the opposite of good.
It's not good.
It's not good. You know why? Because things will go down, and then people will start to panic, and then people will start to sell things off, and then major corporations will buy the things that are being sold off. And so it's going to be great for people who already have money and can withstand the bad. But it's not going to be good for people who can't withstand the bad. It's going to be bad for people who can't withstand the bad. You feel what I'm saying?
So people's 401ks and
yes,
all those things are just going to be in the toilet.
Yeah. But even outside of that, just the amount of layoffs that could come, because uncertainty
Could
is that will come.
Mm-hmm.
Like, uncertainty is the worst thing you can have when doing projections as a company. Not knowing where this is going, not knowing where the bottom is, not knowing how bad it can get. You know what people stop doing? They stop spending money because they don't know what's going on. Banks stop lending money. They don't know what's going on. People can't. That's why it's called futures, because the future is uncertain. You can't predict. And when you can't predict, you get this button.